Hi, my name's Bill Hartley. I'm from Safer Communities at Fife Council. I'm here to talk to you today because we want you to be safe on Fife's winter roads. In winter, we are all more at risk when we are on the road due to weather conditions, darkness and other factors. We must prepare ourselves, both mentally and physically, to ensure that we are prepared to drive on the road and face anything that comes our way. The first thing I should say is that if conditions are really bad and you're advised not to drive by the police or other authority, then you take that advice and only drive if it's absolutely essential. Otherwise, you must assess every time before you get behind the wheel of a car whether you are fit to drive and whether you are content to drive in the conditions that prevail. You must prepare for your journey. Know where you're going, know the route you're going to take, ensure you have enough fuel and ensure that you have everything you need should conditions change. If it's going to snow, ensure that you have a shovel, ensure that you have something to de-ice the vehicle with, ensure that you have warm clothing, perhaps a drink and something to eat, a light and something to keep you warm. When you're driving in winter conditions, drive smoothly. Don't brake harshly. Don't steer harshly. Don't accelerate harshly. The smoother you drive, the easier the drive will be and the less likelihood there will be of you losing control of the vehicle. Ensure that you leave enough room between you and the vehicle in front. When the weather conditions are bad, the 2-second rule, which everybody should know, doubles to the 4-second rule. Ensure you leave enough space between you and the vehicle in front for you to react and stop in time, regardless of the conditions. Every time you use your vehicle, you should check your vehicle is roadworthy. If it's due a service, make sure it's serviced before the winter. Ensure you have enough tread on your tyres. The minimum legal requirement for a tyre depth is 1.6 millimetres across 3/4 of the tread. However, once they get down towards 3 millimetres, that affects their efficiency greatly and you should consider replacing them. It affects how they displace water, for example, and that can cause problems with aquaplaning and any surface water on the road. In addition to your tyres, the other rubber to check on your car is the windscreen wiper. They're often forgotten about, but the windscreen wipers keep our windows clear and enable us to see. And they wear out as well. So make sure your wipers are in good condition, your wiper blades are not torn or ragged and that they clear your window well. Before you use your vehicle, make sure that your windows are clear, you defrost them thoroughly, all windows, and that they aren't misted up. You should be able to see out your car and see everything around your car, both in front and to the rear, and have a full view. That ensures your safety and the safety of everybody else on the road. Make sure your windscreen washers are full before you leave the house. There's nothing worse than getting halfway along the road and finding your washers are empty, and the spray of the road means you can't see, and then creates a danger for everybody. Always use your lights in bad lighting conditions, bad weather conditions, and ensure that you have dip headlights on. You need to see and be seen. Daytime driving lights only illuminate the front of the vehicle and there's nothing on at the rear, so nobody behind you can see where you are. Always check your lights, make sure they're all working, walk round the car, use a hard garage door or something to see your brake lights are working, check your indicators are all working and use them appropriately. What you also have to look out for is other vulnerable road users. In bad weather, people wear hoods up, they wear dark clothing. You may not see them for a while. Make sure that you're travelling at a speed where you can react to seeing someone. Cyclists, motorcycles, pedestrians, and you may not see them immediately. Be on the lookout for them. Don't just look, see. Remember, stay safe on Fife's winter roads.